I'm Brad James from Beaten Path. I'm just going to give you a brief 2-minute overview of what we do and how we do it and why we're better than anything else. So if you know anything about extermination, there's lots of different businesses out there that do extermination, but they all generally use the same traps. They call them live capture traps, which gives the illusion of something humane, but in reality, they end up inside the thing and they either starve to death or they get stomped on when the exterminator comes by to check the traps. So what they do is they generally have metal traps that run up against the wall. They number those. They have a glue pad inside of them. And when a mouse walks in, he gets stuck to the glue pad. When the guy comes by to empty it, he just folds that glue pad in half, writes down how many mice were caught in that trap, and then goes and transfers that information into a binder. They also don't really catch all the mice. They just manage the problem. The reason for that is because they're live capture traps, so the mouse is in there dying, making noise, and letting all his friends know that this is not a place they want to be. How our system works is it's entirely automated. So no one has to come by and empty it to get the reporting done. The reporting is up to the second, so you know exactly when a mouse has been caught. So if someone leaves a door open for some reason, you can literally pinpoint increased activity to that moment in time and remedy and fix the problem. It uses hard vacuum, so it sucks rodents up as they pass by. It kills instantly. It keeps everything inside, so it doesn't allow any odors or anything to escape because it's actually a vacuum environment. So it also dries out the pests pretty quickly, and when it's time to empty it, there's no smell or odor or anything. So the question is, does our trap use poison or bait? And the truth of the matter is in the facilities that we're in, first of all, you cannot use poison because it's in the human food chain. And as far as bait's concerned, there's so much food laying around these places. If it's a feed mill, the mills are always dumping a little bit of dust, a little bit of feed out on the floor. You can clean up 10 times a day and not stay on top of it. So there's an unlimited food supply. So as far as bait's concerned, there's really no point. A mouse isn't going to go for some peanut butter if there's plenty of other sources laying around. So we play on their next instinct and their next need, which is shelter. They always run along the wall, so we just put our traps in their path. They don't have to push their way into anything. It's wide open. They can run right through it without stopping, without changing their course at all. Because of the way that they remove the pest, pests can't learn avoidance. They never do. And we catch everything. The problem with existing mouse traps is they have to push their way through and into these things in order to get caught. And the way that my traps works is it's a clear shot from one side to the other. You can see right through it. When they trip the motion sensor, that opens a valve and away they go. So we're down in the basement right now at the catchment. So this is where all the mice end up in the whole system. So we've caught some mice earlier tonight, and we're just going to empty it right now. If the mice stay in here for any length of time, they dry out entirely because there's no air. When you lower pressure, you lower boiling temperature, and that's why they're dry. So they're not going to be dry right now because we just caught them a few minutes ago. So this is how you empty it.